Welcome to the how-to video version of making your own journey of life spiral. So as you see in this picture right now, there are a number of materials that can be used that will help you make this project very well. And we have paints, we have glue, we also have a canvas, and of course you can substitute that with anything. You can put your journey of life spiral on rocks, you can put it on wood, whatever you have available. And as you see right now, what's going on is there's some glue that's being used to start that spiral, and it's very important to get your fingers dirty here. So I encourage that because it allows for the hand chakra to become activated, and that really connects beautifully with the meditative process. So really, this process has a lot of texture to it, and the constant action of making the circle is incredibly meditative. And then as you see here, the color turquoise or blue is being added, and once again, as in any intuitive process, it's very important to go with a color that you're called to. So it would be good for you to lay out a bunch of colors that you'd like to add in this journey of life spiral process. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's all perfect. So now one other wonderful paint is a metallic paint, and I always suggest metallic paint because it really enhances your spiral because it's a high vibration. So there are many colors it comes in. There's bronze, and there's also gold and silver, and you see right now a nice bronze or copper color is being used. Once again, it's very intuitive, and as you're doing this process, you will be guided internally exactly what to do. Okay, the next process here, there's some more paint being put down. Once again, this is an intuitive color that is being called, and it looks like more of a circle is being created here. Now another color, and what's really nice about the colors that are chosen, yellow and purple are complementaries, so when you put them next to each other they really pop. So if you're looking at having the colors pop, you'll be putting complementary colors next to each other. You can always get a chart online of what the complementaries are, and you can see how effective it is by putting them back to back here. Now the next process is he's using a glaze, an acrylic glaze, and he's using that to actually use it like a glue, which you can use glue or a glaze, and he is now putting on some rocks. The concept here of putting some stones on is I call these karma points. So all along your journey of life, some significant life events you can revisit by placing them on your journey of life spiral. What this allows you to do is go back in time, but really get to see these events in a more holistic way, since they're all being laid out right in front of you. It's really extraordinary to see all of that laid out in front of you, and I can say, at least for me, what it made me realize is there was really a perfection in the timing of everything, and everything builds on each other. And now, once again, with any intuitive process, sometime you want to ask the piece, what does it need? or are you complete? Now, in this case, the color turquoise was another color called even after the stones were placed. What message did you get through this process about the journey of your life?
That it's continuous this way, obviously, and that there's a future, and that there's a connection with the universe. Everything is connected with the universe. And if I go back this way, I can feel the energy of what was past and how that connects with essentially birth, actually. There's a radiance that comes out of looking at the whole thing at once, like a review of traveling, in the universe, basically.
What have you learned about your own life?
How well it's connected with the bigger universe, and using the energy that I have in my hands and body physically to connect with it and essentially see my connection this way, which is towards the future, and then being able to go back and feel comfortable about where it began.
You say that you have more comfort with the past now that you have done this process, or more understanding of your past?
I think there's more comfort because you can look back and see what things really were, in the moment at that time.
The Journey of Life process is a wonderful meditation for you to get a really big picture on your life's journey. Not only does it allow you to have more comfort with the sequence of events, but it really makes you realize that you are one with the universe.